self-realization in Hinduism is known as Atmagnan or Gnanodaya. Liberation is known as Mukti or Moksha or Kaivalya. Kaivalya is actually getting lost, becoming dissolved. Gnanodaya or self-realization is getting or acquiring knowledge that is liberating in itself. There is a misconception among many that self-realization and liberation are the same things. They are in fact two different aspects. Self-realization means a sudden opening of awareness, a realization that one is not what one has been, but an individual, eternal soul that shares with God the same consciousness. Liberation, on the other hand, means a state of existence in which one is no more bound to the obstacles of karma, maya, and anava or ego. The ordinary existence that we lead on earth is characterized by many limitations. We depend upon the mind, we use the senses, we seek knowledge through the use of reason, intellect, and our sensory organs. The soul does not depend upon these. It is self-knowing. It has other ways of knowing what it is, and it is not bound by the cycle of births and deaths, and it does not have to take births upon earth in order to transform itself. When the soul is involved with Prakriti, it becomes bound to the laws of creation. Prakriti is actually, in human terms, is the body, the mind, the senses, the qualities called sattva, rajas, and tamas. Our ancient people, they identified several principles called tattvas. The Samkhya and Yoga, they recognize about 24 tattvas. Some schools of Saivism, they recognize 36 schools, principles or tattvas. Whatever may be the number, the fact is, as long as the individual souls are caught in the activities of nature and are bound by its qualities, they are bound to the cycle of births and deaths. We recognize in Hinduism this condition as bondage, and the only way one can release himself from this bondage is through self-realization. But self-realization does not happen so easily. For that, we need the help of a guru, and we need to practice physical and mental discipline and make ourselves fit for the state of self-realization and for the descent of higher energies into our body. The Patanjali Yoga Sutras written by Patanjali are a school of masters some 2,500 years ago, gives us a brief idea of what we can do in our day-to-day existence in order to reach the state of liberation.